Hi, and welcome back to the Suburban Chateau. My name is Stephanie Everett. This is a bit of a new style of video for me. I have never done anything like this, and I'm sort of terrified, but I do have an upcoming trip coming, and I'm going to Paris for the first time ever. I've been to Europe twice in the last 2 years. We had never traveled before, and we found this wonderful company that does river cruises. It's one of our favorite Irish bands, Cherish the Ladies. And we are so excited to go to Paris. I mean, I'm terrified about all the aspects of getting there. And of course, you hear pickpockets and all the bad things that can happen in Paris. So I'm a little bit scared about that. But I really wanted to share my thinking of my process with my wardrobe. And I really put a lot of thought into it. I know from watching other vlogs, people said, people in Paris dress a little bit different, more upscale, more like day dresses, more sundresses, that kind of thing. And so I've taken the bulk of my spring to try to prep for that. And I really want to get it right. I want to nail it. And I don't want to overpack either. So today I'm going to film this. And part of it may be me editing some things out of my suitcase because we have about a week left till we leave, and I want to make sure that every one of my outfits is going to look okay, and make me look okay. Now, I'm 57 and I'm overweight. I will just admit it right now. And I have just recently lost about 20 pounds. So I'm pleased with that. We've been really working at it because we want to move well while we're over there in Paris. My husband and I have been really working hard with the keto diet, and I just am going to take a last look at all these outfits and make sure they work, make sure they look flattering. And I'd appreciate no negative comments if you could. I'm working as hard as I can and just really working hard at the gym, and we walk every day. So we know we have a ways to go yet, but I'm just going to see how all these outfits work. Now, I would say the bulk of the outfits actually came from Walmart, believe it or not. Walmart has a couple of really nice labels. Free assembly is one of them, and their staple things are time and true. So some of these things are time and true. Some of these things are free assembly. Some of them I've taken and altered. I added straps to the one because it just had thin spaghetti straps. And for me, I'm 57. That doesn't work. I have to have everything held up. And then I'm wearing, I want to show you my shoe choices because I know really I'm probably just going to be wearing tennis shoes the whole time. But it's an exciting trip. I want to look good. I feel a little bit better about myself. And so I'm kind of laying this all out here. I'm terrified to do this. But the first thing I'll share with you is my traveling dress, which I'm wearing right now. And then I'll share each outfit with you and a little bit about the shoes, the dress, what I've done, where I think I'm going to wear it. I made a pretty detailed spreadsheet for myself so that I know that everything's packed. And believe it or not, I'm going to take all the things out of my suitcase to show you this because I'm nervous about it. But everything is already packed, so I'm taking it out. So if it looks wrinkled, that's why. It's already in the suitcase. But I just want to make sure, I don't want to overpack. I want to kind of plan out what I'm going to wear so I'm not sitting there on the trip wondering, what we're going to do. And I want to kind of have something in mind. The other dresses that I'm wearing, aside from Walmart, is I found an anthropology dress that I love, that I fell in love with, and it didn't fit. And so I went looking for it in a bigger size. I need extra large, and I just couldn't find it. But I found a lot of other Anthropologie things that are on like Poshmark and eBay and things like that. And I got some great deals. So a couple of my dresses are from Anthropologie, but the bulk of them are from Walmart. I got some great sweaters from Walmart. Unbelievable. A couple of sweaters from TJ Maxx and one dress from TJ Maxx that I splurged a little bit. It's, we're going to Honfleur, and I know that's a sailing town, and this has a little bit of a sailing vibe. So I'm excited about that as well. And I'll kind of just try everything out with my shoes, and hopefully it all fits and it looks okay. And I have never done anything like this before on the channel, so be gentle. So here's my first outfit. And pretty much under everything I'm going to wear navy blue leggings and a camisole. It's kind of how I wear everything under dresses anyways, naturally. And I think this is free assembly. Now, it's a larger size than I normally buy because it's kind of cut straight, and I definitely have some hips. So, but I'm going to wear this on the plane, and it's just very comfortable, and it's cotton, it's breathable. I can probably wash this sometime when I get there, but I'm really happy with this. I think it's a good start off piece. So I'm pretty excited about this dress as well. It is a Walmart dress. It is from the Free Assembly company tag, and it's an extra large size, but it's navy. That's kind of the color wave I'm going with while we're in Paris. But I thought I like to layer a lot, and I'm looking at the weather. It's supposed to be in the 70s and the 50s. So I also, Free Assembly, gorgeous. This is in no way sponsored. Trust me, I'm just a Walmart shopper. But I love this little sweater. And I've tried this dress out already to an event, and it really looked great. I love the way it fits my waist. And I love the little white sweater. It's embroidered. It's really beautiful. And really, I think both of these were under $30. And then I'll show you a close-up of my shoes. Oh, you can't see them that way at all. Close-up of my shoes. I'm wearing some blowfish Malibu sneakers that have just a little bit of embroidery, and I'm a flower girly. So I want to have just a little bit of floral touch on everything I do. And I think this will be very comfortable. Could be a day dress or an evening dress, but I'm probably going to wear this during the daytime at some point. Now, I really like this dress. I'm thinking of it as a day dress. It's short sleeved. Again, wearing it with my blowfish tennis shoes that are embroidered. But I like the way it hits. It's a little different than style than I'm used to, but comfortable. I can move around in it. This is one I probably was on the fence about, but I think it's going to be comfortable and really cute in Paris. So I think this one's a keeper. Now, I'm thrilled with this dress. I think this looks amazing, and it really shows off my waist, and that's what I've really been working at with my diet. So it is a little short, but I think it'll work. It's that baby doll length. It's got pockets. This is from Scoop. I think I paid $11 for it, but what a fun day dress to see the museums, or to see the Louvre, any of the Eiffel Tower, any of those things. I think this would be an awesome daytime dress, so maybe excursion day. Now, I love this alternate look. I'm not sure about this dress, but I think I'm going to take it along anyways, in case we have a colder day. I really don't like wearing sleeves. And I got this at TJ Maxx. I think at some point I could wear it. I love it because it looks like China, and it's so cute. And, you know, it has that porcelain look to it. And it's super comfortable cotton. I think it goes well with my little white tennis shoes. And it's a possibility. I think I'll take it along. It's lightweight. It's not going to take too much room in my suitcase. So we'll try it out. Now, I love this dress. It is Free Assembly from Walmart. And then this is the opposite sweater. It has lovely embroidery on it. I thought we are going to Monet's Garden, and I thought it would be only appropriate if I dressed in floral. It does have a little belt. It's giving me troubles right now, but I might take the belt off. But again, I'm just going to pair it with some embroidered sneakers. And again, layering. It does have pretty thick straps, so I'm not too worried about being overexposed there. But I like the short sleeve sweater. That way it's not too hot. But if it's highs in the 70s, that's what we're experiencing right now, and I think this would be spot on. I do love the juxtaposition of the navy blue and the white. This was the splurge I was telling you about. This is from TJ Maxx. It's got pockets. It is a Lily Pulitzer. It was a bit of a splurge for me, but I think it's one of those things you could wear all through the summer. It's got that baby doll cut to it. It is sleeveless, but I paired it with, this is a Free Assembly sweater. This one has anchors, birds, all kinds of cute things embroidered on it. And I just thought it was perfection for going to Honfleur, which is a port city where we're going to a market. And again, of course, just some blowfish Malibu sneakers that'll match the whole outfit. And we should be comfortable for the whole day. Super excited about this outfit. This is my splurge outfit. Now, I really like this dress. I'm going to call it like a swing dress because I don't know if it's a day dress or a night dress. Most of my nighttime dresses are longer, and I'm really comfortable in a maxi dress, but I think this looks amazing. It's got the zippered front. It is from Free Assembly. It's cotton, Walmart. Just one of those things that would work day to night, I guess, if I didn't have time to change. But I bought it last year, probably on sale, and never wore it to school because I don't think it fit me. So now it fits me, and I think it would be like a staple piece. Like any day this would work. It's got pockets, which I'm digging the pockets. Almost everything I have has really nice pockets. Now here is one of my Anthropologie finds on Poshmark. Really love this. This is the summer set. It is a maxi dress. I had to actually hem it 4 inches from the bottom. I'm 5'4", and it's just really hard for me to get things that fit all the way to the ground. But I'm really happy with this. I think it turned out very nice. I love the way it's hitting. Sometimes the high-waisted things hit a little higher and it's harder for me. I still have, this is my problem area. So, and I am long-waisted. I tend to be, my waist is a little bit more like this, but this one has a little bit more give in it, and I think it's just fine, and I think it'll look nice. This is probably one I'm considering. We're going on a river cruise on the Seine, one of the very first days we're gonna be there. So I think I'll wear this, and I have just got a pair of Huarache sandals that I think will look really cute with this, that kind of match the white, off-white color. Now here's the white version and with some navy blue embroidery of the Somerset maxi. I'm glad I tried it on because I need to add some buttons to the front. I don't think that hook and eye closure is going to do it. But again, it's lovely. This one's a little, it seems like it's a little bit shorter. It is dragging a little bit. And there's not really a way for me to pull it up because if you can see on the bottom, that ruffle is all embroidered. So unless I took it apart, not going to happen in a week. But I'm going to take it along and just maybe have to hike it up when I'm walking up and downstairs. But this would be a nice nighttime dress. A lot of times on the boat, we'll have dinner and then go right to a performance, a concert on the boat. So this would work. And I could be really careful about not tripping, but it's a little long. This one's definitely going to be a nighttime dress again, a navy blue maxi dress. And this was from a vintage store in local Bellefonte, and tried it on, and it was reasonable price, super comfortable, no pockets, but I think for an evening dinner and performance this would work really, really well. So I think it looks good, and I like the solid color. I think it's slimming as well. I really wasn't sure about this dress at first. It has that baby doll look. It's kind of overflowing, but man, is it comfortable. And I think pairing it with the little navy blue sweater kind of tones down the amount of fabric. I think it'd be super comfortable for walking around. Maybe the beaches of Normandy, we are gonna go there, and it might be a really comfortable dress for something like that. I do like the bottom has a little bit of a reinforced sewing, and it gives it a little bit more structure, so it's kind of fun, and I think it's going to be a great day dress. I sort of definitely see this as a reflection of my personality. Now I'm super pleased with this. This is a maxi dress. You can see the lovely, it has embroidering at the bottom, all up the bodice. This is the one that had the spaghetti straps in the beginning, and it really wasn't working for me. But I love the way it came down on my waist and kind of shirred everything in, and I was so happy it fit at the time. And I love the tiers. I'm an embroidery person, no question about it. And to that I'm layering it with the free assembly embroidered sweater. I just absolutely love this, and of course my little, I'll take a closer picture of my Malibu blowfish sneakers because they just go with everything I'm wearing, which is exciting. That doesn't mean I have to take a lot of shoes. Gotta keep them clean though. So I just think this is gorgeous. I'm gonna wear this to Versailles, and I already have plans for this one at Versailles. I'm probably gonna have a little hat that goes with it, but I think it's kind of a little sumptuous for a day dress, and it's my favorite thing I think I'm taking, but I got this little sweater with the embroidery, and it kind of just topped it off. So I'm excited about that. Now, this is an option. This is a late addition. I am not sure. I think it kind of accents some of my wrong spots, and it's white. So I might consider this one. It is very comfortable. One thing I might do is alter the straps. Right now they tie at the top. And I'm thinking, what if I took the front one, cut off the back one, and took the front one straight over, so it was like more of a flat strap. And this one would probably go really well if I can find my navy blue sweater. I think this would go really well just because they have the embroidery. If I had that flat strap, this might work a lot better. Oh yeah, I like that better a lot. Oh, okay, it's a yes. If we can cover some of the pooch there in the middle, I think that's totally a yes. I like this better than the one that's too long. I think I'm gonna leave that one at home and do some with it later because I think this is winner winner with the sweater. Definitely. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is good. Well, this is the last one I'm going to share with you. I love this dress. This was a bit of a splurge, but I'm really excited about it. And I love, it's like t-shirt material, so it's nice and comfortable. I added this long strand of pearls. This is definitely going to be an evening dress, but what's so cool about this dress, and it's hard to see, is got sort of chiffon pleats at the bottom and then this white stripe that kind of connects those two parts. I think it's great because it's like a long column dress and slimming that way. It is so comfortable. So I think it'll be perfect for one of the evenings, maybe on the riverboat if we go up on deck, something like that. I think this is a beautiful dress. Thanks so much for joining me here at the Suburban Chateau. I hope you enjoyed my parade of outfits for our trip, and please be gentle with the comments. I know I have a long way to go with my weight loss journey, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun just trying everything on, and really excited about getting ready for this trip. And you can come along with me because I'll be filming the whole thing, and pretty excited about sharing that with my viewers.